what's going on, everybody? Erosudayu here on the channel, once again here to talk to you about Captain Tsubasa Dream Team. And first and for all, I want to apologize because yesterday my video was not full of all the information we should have. There was a problem actually. Some players were actually not shown in the stream. So I was actually speaking about the Schneider was actually out of his place and the banner character weren't there. So yes, they are there, but they were not presented. So I'm gonna show them. Actually, so for the banner character, you would have a Shingo Aoi who would play defensive midfielder and also offensive midfielder. But you want to play offense since you have a shoot and a dribble. Well, I think rank S and A. For the Bunak, we're gonna show them, but I try to find who are they. There was other player as well. Yeah, first, yeah, the Schneider, you saw it on the video, so you know how it was. Shingo Aoi, yes, let's go for him. First, his last one is actually attacking and defensive midfielder. Yes, as you can see, his good statistics are mostly in offense. In defense, you only have intercept, and that's kinda it. Yeah, that's what it has: a S rank shoot and a A eruption of Mount Fuji. Bob on web defense. Okay, that's a weird name. And he's an agility killer, and he's giving 5% to all the green team, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, sorry about that once again. Second player, if I'm not mistaken, was Bunak. This one. So the new Bunak is gonna be a green character oriented in tackle, instead of the block from the previous Bunak. He has a pretty powerful defense in terms of tackle. You have 7,000 and more. The speed is here, but as you can see, it has some power and also some blocks. So you might, if you have multiple red Bunak, you can feed him a good block. He has a S rank tackle, the Muay Thai tackle, who is really awesome to see. I mean, he's gonna bash your adversary just for the fun, and he has a forcible interception, so all he needs is a good block, since his stat is actually pretty decent in block, to be honest. So here we are. Yeah, the stamina is kinda normal for every player, so yeah. He has the same stuff as Misugi, the green Misugi one, so he's not he's not pushed off by any dribble or shoot. No, shoots only, not the dribble. My bad. And he's giving 5% to all the green guy, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, that's it. And last and foremost, if I'm not mistaken, normally it's our friends Run, who is getting a blue character. And it's gonna be oriented around the block this time. So yeah. He has way better stats for some part in terms of blocking, yeah, compared to the other one. Yeah, he's way better. He has a sliding block and a precise pass, so he can do a pass, and it's not a bad pass. And even his dribble, this kind of for the defender, it's kind of good. He should give 5% to all the blue team. And he's a toughness player, so he's gonna get himself 5% against red player. But when you see that the green all the way around, the really old one has, I think it was forward kill or something like this, gonna boost his stat from 20%, something like this. You know what, we're gonna watch this. But his passive was awesome. Yeah, here you can see he clearly has no block. He's gonna play on the side for the tackle and the interception, and yeah, he's a forward killer. So yeah, if the guy crossed around a blue guy, he was dead. I mean, his S rank tackle was here, so it's good, and you can farm his interception. I think it was a C rank one, if I'm not mistaken. This one maybe. Yeah, calculated interception. So you might have a decent away run with the green one. The blue one is not that bad, but still, it can only block. So we'll have to play it on the in the middle. For the new player, we have a Brawling. The Brawling is the European buff, so he's gonna get 7% more for all the European. He's a tackler, but as you can see, the block is pretty decent as well. Not pretty decent, it's pretty good. It's nearly 6,000. Speed is good, but I would have recommended like more speed because he's a tackle-oriented guy. But anyway, stamina is decent. He's good in high ball. I don't know why, but why not? So he has the rising tackle with the S rank one, and he's a South American killer. Because, yeah, I think there was something like this, like you had Pascual who would be good against Hernandez and stuff like this. So they decided that they would put European against them who would be good against South American. So this way it would be some sort of balancing moment, but it was only in Japan for this part. So yeah, we have a lot of stuff here and there, and that's it, as always. Last one, if I'm not mistaken, it should be Gentile, but I think it was before. Yes, the Italian guy. Where is Italy? Where is Gentile? Should be here. Okay. Maybe not. Ah, here. I have none of them. Collection. So we have a blue one who was a tackler, we have the red one who was a blocker, and we have a green one who is a pass cutter. So he has a S rank interception. Overall the guy is good. He's nearly 6,000 tackle, 5,600 for the block. It's not what you're gonna mostly playing on the side, not in the middle of the defense, I think. For this particular guy, he has a pass, so he would have a S rank, the Dundee interception, and a right angle defense. You know it already. It's the same thing. He's gonna give to European 7% more as always, and he's also like our friends Broly, South American killer. So yeah, he is a good guy, but not the best. I would actually recommend to have, I don't know, maybe the red one. If you have him, if you pull him at some point, yeah, you can feed him the interception. Or even the blue one. I mean, the blue one was really decent. Oh no, actually no. He only know how to tackle, so yeah, the red one is actually the best one. Overall, because it's way more balanced. Anyway, I think we have done it for those guys. I've done all the character I missed, I suppose. So yeah, now a little more information about what to expect. So we finally got it. We lost the coins event for some tickets event. So yeah, you're gonna have to beat those guys, and you're gonna end up having tickets out of. You see, they were fucking coins. Now they are tickets. But the good thing is, for example, for Shingo Aoi from the World Cup, it was 25. Now it's only 10. So you have Vulcan and you have Napoleon. I won't talk about the Vulcan green and the Napoleon red because they are only here if you have some stock up tickets to increase their skill. They are here. If you want to have the best one, yeah, you should go for these two one, and particularly go for Napoleon because Napoleon is one of the greatest passer you could have in the blue team. It's not a shooter, it's not a dribbler, but he has a huge stat in pass. We're gonna watch this in a few seconds. Just wanna see, yeah, this one are just here to be feed. If you get The Chester, the Saint Valentine Chester I presented you yesterday, you might give him the strong tackle X if you want. It's a strong one, but like you want. If you have the Ryuma Hino, the Dreamfest, you have to buy this one. I mean, seriously, do it. Do it. Spend your fucking tickets on him. You have the jumping tornado shot, who will make him even more powerful. So don't hesitate. Also get the Dragon Pass. This one, yeah, they're not really interesting. I mean, this tackle is way too demanding in stamina. Dribble, yeah, maybe this dribble for Misugi could be useful for the World Cup. Since the S rank asks too much. But there you go. Oh, yeah, there was all the other stuff to see. Sorry, I forgot about that. The item, you have one SSR ticket, who is only 4, when in the previous event I think it was 6. You have 5 Black Ball, 3 Legendary Drill, and after you have the SR Black Ball, you are etc, etc, you are coach, blah blah blah, R, SSR, etc, etc, and the money, if you don't know what to do with it. And for the other, it's all the formation. So once again, they are expensive, more expensive than player, I think, or as much. Not as much expensive as the player to change. So the first one give you physical for Japanese people, which is good. If you have Wakabayashi and stuff like this, if you have a team oriented to Japanese, physical plus 10%. This one's give your defense 10%, so I would recommend to have him. This one is more oriented to the European, I think. This one is for your red team. If you have, for example, the Raiju Hyuga and I don't know who else is good in red. In the future, the Dreamfest Napoleon. If you have the Vulcan, for example, and stuff like this, yeah, could be useful. What does this one do? Oh, it's rotten, sorry. So this one's give 10% shot for the agility player, yeah, and this one for skill. And this one, European player attack plus 10. Okay, so if you're mounting a team around you European, so if you have, for example, the Schneider in attack, the Brodin, the Levin, Gentile, etc, etc, etc. You have, for example, the Netherlands player. That could be good. And after, I think it's the same, but for less, yeah, not the same. Anyway, so you have 2 weeks to do this event. And now we're gonna watch the Vulcan and see if it's worth getting Vulcan and the Napoleon. Sorry, it takes some time. I should have shown them before. I'm sorry, I apologize. Hurry up. So first, Napoleon. Stop. Not bosses. Yes. I'm gonna watch this. Last one. Get the blue one. As you can see, yes, he has a 7,000 in pass, 7,500 and 6,600 for the pass, for the tackle. So he's good in pass and good in tackle. Strangely, he's not good in speed, but better in power. Weird. Anyway, you get it. So he has a strong X pass, which is way more powerful, the strong tackle, and the FL tower, so you're gonna use them. If you can get the Champan combi with Misaki, it's even better, if you have a Misaki. If, for example, you don't have a Pierre. And the last one will be Vulcan. There you go. So, I don't know about the blue Vulcan, I'm gonna watch him. How is he? Wait. Oh, it's this one. It's the low version of the Vulcan we only had like last week, I think, for the Dream Collection. Yeah. It's the same thing, but with less efficiency. So, yeah. Yeah, that's kind of the same, but with less stamina. Yeah. or maybe more block. Anyway, so this one is all rated block and shoot, nothing else. Low stamina as always, huge power, so he made shoot and block, and he only have a shoot. And yeah, his critical is 1.2, which the other one was 2. And his team skill is gonna get forward 10%, while the other give 20%, I think. Yeah. So yeah, it's a low-cost version of the other one, but it's free. You don't have to get Dream Balls, just lose your life. So anyway, yes, there is also the Misugi. So this event is particularly hard and intense and long, but the result is you're gonna have a pretty powerful midfielder. So I have the World Cup Misugi, so personally I don't care. But for the people who don't have good blue midfielder in defense, I would recommend you to do this one. He is a monster in tackle. As all the Misugi, he has no stamina, but watch on this. The leader skill, you don't give a fuck, that's for sure, but this thing, the passive skill, the special tackle, he would get more force with this tackle, and his only good skill is tackle, so he would get way more powerful knowing he's already powerful in it. It's a good free-to-play player to get. You're gonna lose your life doing it, but have to show him. So yeah, there you go. Well, I think it's gonna be all for the video. I hope I didn't take too much time off you. In the meantime, take care of yourself, people, and see you in the next episode. Bye, and good grind.